I would like to introduce my interviewee, if I may, the great Laurie Pierce. Are you there? So, Laurie, I would like to hand the mic over to you for a moment. I'd like you to share a little bit about your passion for vision, and maybe a little bit of your background, some things that maybe, even if everyone does know, I'd love for them to hear it again, if that's okay.
Thank you, sir. Welcome, welcome. So my name is Laurie, and I'm an optician, and I was raised in this profession. And so, honestly, I've been in this profession since I was a freshman in high school. It's the only profession I know. And I love and adore it, and have never looked back for all of these years, which I won't mention here. And so I'm very, very fortunate to teach at Hillsborough Community College in Tampa, Florida. ACC! Woo! Fabulous program director is here. And actually, I'm going to mention our fabulous program director's name. Her name is Mary Seguidi. And she was the one who lit the fire for me to have a passion to contribute at eye care missions. And so thank you, Mary. Like, I could cry how much I adore it. And I struggled for years of what will I do when I retire? So I thought, I'll just never retire. Right. Because I don't really have any hobbies except for optical. But it came to me like about 6 months ago that I'm going to retire being on mission trips for the rest of my life. That's how I'm going to spend my retirement. And it's so joyful. So Mary and I and our students, and thank you to the Vision of Hope, has helped offset the cost for our students. And I've served on a few of these mission trips, Mary many more, and with Eye Care Jamaica. And the humbling experience. How many of you have served on an eye care mission trip? Woohoo! Wonderful. If you haven't, please consider it. It's life-changing. And when you come home and you're in a restaurant and someone complains that their steak isn't cooked properly, you just want to, like, ugh. Because you're surrounded by people who have nothing. Yet, they're the most loving, kind, grateful people. And I'd like to share a story about one particular patient. So one particular patient we nicknamed Baby Eso. And so Baby Eso, when we pull in with our team of ophthalmologists, optometrists, opticians, nurses, there's a beautiful woman named Nikki who works for the Ministry of Health in Jamaica. And Nikki's role, many roles, but one of her roles is we, the team, see somebody in the crowd that we know needs to get in quicker rather than later. So there's kind of a secret rock star door that nobody sees that they're cutting ahead, because some people can't wait 3-4 hours. They're very, very elderly, they're blind. So mommy was standing there with Baby Eso on her hip. And I saw her and I said to Nikki, we need to get them in sooner rather than later. And Baby Eso's eyes were, as his nickname implies, with respect, by the way, turned in all the time. It looks like esotropia, but it was a very, very strong esophoria. And so I went to Mommy and Baby Eso, and I put my hand with permission on Mommy's shoulder, and I let her know that a woman named Nikki with beautiful green eyes is going to come over, and she works with the Ministry of Health and direct them. And Mary Seguidi happened to take a picture of it, which I didn't even know. So then, a few hours later, we didn't have edging equipment yet. After that, a generous philanthropist who owns a lab donated a full line of edging equipment and such. So we were able to really up the game after that. But at that time, we had a handstone and a pattern maker that we kind of used as a little bit like an edger. And so it took more than 2 hours to cut down Baby Eso's +4 lenses. He needed a +6, but we had a +4. He was 18 months old, or a little younger than 18 months old. And so we didn't have pediatric frames at this particular mission. And so the optician chose a very small eye wire, appropriate, but it had very, very long temples. Now the optician, unfortunately, tried to make a skull temple into a cable. And that optician had good intentions. Tom Hicks was part of this story. And so Tom Hicks spent 2 hours edging those lenses down by hand. We have a good picture of it on social media. I wish I had brought it. And so it happened to be raining, and so some of the patients were inside, and we said, stay here with us in the clinic until it stops raining. If you believe in divine intervention, this was divine intervention. Because all of a sudden I look, and baby Eso is sitting on mommy's lap with the glasses down to here, looking up, cross-eyed. And so I was lucky that I saw that, because our part of the team didn't dispense it. So I said, Mommy, come, Mommy, come. It took almost a half hour to get a skull that's that much longer than we need. We didn't have the filing and acetone and such, to be contoured. Tommy Hicks donated his sports strap. And it took about a half hour for baby Eso. You've had this experience, right? Where they go, get away from me, you freak. And I'm like, hello, with the glasses, hello. Well, after a half hour of it tweaking that adjustment, baby Eso was grabbing for the glasses. And after about 45 minutes, one of his eyes was completely straight. I could cry. What do you do in life if you are a poor Jamaican who doesn't know how to read? And according to the NEA, the National Education Association, we learn to read until the 4th grade, and then we read to learn for the rest of our lives. It's powerful. And so my hashtag, my daughter happened to be in optometry school. I'm sorry, that was a little brag there, and I sent her the picture of baby Eso, and she posted it. She said, I'm studying for my ophthalmic optics exam, and my mom is in a mission in Jamaica. Thanks, I'm gonna cry. Thanks, Mom, for reminding me why I study so hard. And my hashtag is, I'm gonna cry, now he will be a good reader. So these mission trips are life-altering, not only for us, but for the patients. And I wish I could follow baby Eso through his life, and I know there will be great things because he'll learn to read and therefore read to learn for the rest of his life. So, vision of hope, baby. Big heart to you.
Thank you. That's a lot. Are you registered yet? Are you registered yet?
I'm going to do it right this second in front of all of you.
That's great, because for anyone that's registering here today, right now, we have limited edition t-shirts, dated.
Do I have to wear these things?
Only a few lucky people get to participate in that. But also, there is a medallion, like a medal, and also there is a supply of sweatbands, wristbands, and headbands. Yes, so you too can look like Flint Glass.
I'm going to register right now.
Beautiful. I encourage anyone who hasn't registered to register, and if you have registered, register again. Why not? The event is running from October 15th to November 15th. It is a virtual run or what have you, and it is something you can sign up for on the www.oaavoh.org at the Vision of Hope website. You can make donations, you can register, you can do both. And we appreciate any help that any of you can give. We are trying to, again, build missions in every state in the country and to help fund missions outside the U.S. as well. Everybody has a right to see. When we see better, we can do more. And that is a gift to be able to give to somebody as an optician that I value without measure every single day. As an optician, I get to help people see better. I get to help people live better, to put food on their tables, to take care of their families, to work, to contribute, and I am happy to help in any way that I can. And I'm happy to be surrounded by like-minded, enthusiastic, talented, brilliant people as well.
Okay, guys, here's the